Greetings, Aquarius, and welcome to Ingrid's Insights. I hope you're doing well, and let's jump in to your timeless reading and see what the cards have for Aquarius. And this is the theme of the reading is peace. You might be balancing your energy, working on your alignment, doing Pilates, but you're bringing peace to your body, peace to your mind. And the number 28 could be an important number for you, or the number 10. Something's coming to completion, and you're connected. You're taking a journey. You're balanced, and you're clearing out anything that you don't need anymore. Old clothes, old stuff, old baggage, old mental patterns, old habits. And that is where you're headed. And so let's jump right in and see what the tarot cards have. And I invite you, Aquarius, to bring your own question and concern to this timeless reading and see where your own the observer affects the observed plays into each of the cards. And thank you, spirits, for bringing in this energy of the Page of Cups. There's something coming up in your dreams. You might have been working on your dreams, keeping a dream journal, but finding these patterns or these images, and then there's kind of haunting from the dream state. And it's saying to begin to have a dialogue with this fish, whatever it is that's wanting to emerge from your unconscious. It's very exciting and spurring you on to a new idea, new intuition, new creation, something artistic, theater, dance, getting back into the kind of magical performing arts where we're not sure whether we're in reality or fantasy, but we're playing in those realms, that watery realm. And you're going to work on this with others and build this. This could be building something with this creative idea, with this dream, and working with others and bringing it up out of the unconscious to collaborate. And you'll be recognized for what this is you're doing. And you see how this one of these characters has polka dots on, and that is to say, to remind us to play, to have fun, life is not all work. We can have a sense of humor, a kind of April Fool's Day, so to speak, to enjoy these magical moments of fantasy, of daydream, of just these pleasures of the imagination itself. And you are at this point taking your energy out with the Two of Wands. You have one wand firmly established against your castle wall. And then you have another energy, another passion, another desire that you're taking out there, Aquarius. And you have the world in your hand. You might be doing some world travel, exploring different cultures, different realities, new subject matters. But you're going to be very successful, and you're already having a certain platform that is at your foundation here to move and launch this energy from your unconscious, this dream, this imaginative project. And you're going to work hard with others on it. And at the recent past, there has been fighting, there's been cruel words, there's been some harshness, there's been a sense of someone victimizing you. And that was what was in the past. There could have been fighting with words, revenge, something that was very stressful to deal with. And it could have been you were dealing with a situation my way or the highway, or that it was a situation of fighting and just having to feel that you have to win at all cost. And then Aquarius, the devil's at the crown. Well, the higher powers want you to know that the devil is here. And the devil is part of this realm of division, of mental conflict, of cruelty, of harsh words, revenge motives and fighting. This card is actually after the battlefield, after a war, and one group is lost and this other one stands victorious. But there has been loss of life. There's been something very difficult in the recent past that's connected to the devil, Aquarius. And it's saying that you are now seeing the influence of the devil in your life and the way it has been used in your attack, perhaps on yourself. This self just battling within yourself, having this inner conflict, mental conflict, of fighting within yourself, a really harsh, a super ego that's always trying to defeat you. And the devil is there at the crown looking over this possible fantasy, this possible new idea that you've been working on and that you want to take out there. But it's saying that there's something to do with entrapment, with some low vibrating energy at the crown that needs to be looked into. What is it that's you're afraid to really confront, to stand up to? Is there an addiction at some level that's over this reading? Is someone entrapping you and keeping you enslaved to some way of thinking about yourself that is battling and fighting with your mind? But let's get some information, because what's happening right now is a judgment call is coming. Well, it's almost like saying the sound is waking us from the dead. Someone's been asleep. Something has been asleep, Aquarius, within you, and it's waking up. You're maybe waking up, making a judgment call on the devil, on this low vibrating energy in your life, on something that's toxic, a relationship, a situation, something you're working on. Because we've got a whole mix here of, we've got the cups, we got the pentacles, we got the wands, we got the swords. So it's in the whole realm. It sounds like it's in everything you're working on. Is this devil is above it all. And the devil is this material world. The devil is this ego that is striving, we need to strive, we need to go forward toward our true selves, to be authentic. But that's saying that there is something that has to be looked into that has to do with something that's keeping you back, and that now you're having to wake up to it, whatever that is, Aquarius, and to evaluate your life and to make a judgment call and to move forward in a whole new way, away from this fighting and mental conflict, to a wheel. If fortune is turning, where you're seeing yourself in a process of change, of opportunity coming, and you're moving forward to this whole new destiny. And we do have the card of peace. We're moving toward this peace, toward this wholeness, toward a connection, toward a journey, toward balance, toward clearing out of this old energy. And there is the Seven of Swords. Well, this is a card of trickery. In your environment, you could be being lied to, deceived, held back in some way by someone's sneaky tactics, trying to get the upper hand, being manipulative, trying to get away with something. And that's in your environment. But you're making this judgment call because you're right next to this and you're changing. There's a new opportunity. You're moving away from the devil. And your hope and fear is that you can release this burden. You're coming to the 10. The end of this heavy burden, this responsibility, this obligation. Maybe you had this obligation to the devil, to this relationship. And it was just, you were shouldering something that wasn't true and something that wasn't real. And now it's time to look at that burden, the hope and fear of letting go. Is there some moral burden that is connected to some past situation of being entrapped in something very evil, something very dark that you had to shoulder, but you're waking up from it? And the wheel is turning, and you're looking square on at whatever is in your environment that could be tricking you, that could be deceptive, deceiving. And so, and that's, you might know about it, and so you're having that heavy burden about this. You've been carrying that. And wow, you have the 9 of Wands as the advice, but it's saying, even though you're carrying this heavy burden, you've got to keep on keeping on and stand your ground. You've been wounded in these battles, these fighting. Yes, you have been through the wars, and you've been wounded in this fight with the devil, but it's not over yet. Aquarius, that's what I'm seeing. This fight is not over yet. You've got the devil here. And so let's get some clarity on these cards. Why is the Page of Cups here for my Aquarius? Why is... we start off this reading as you seeing this a question as one of something coming up out of a dream, an intuition that you're having about some project you're working on, some vision of something you want to create, and that you're getting some recognition on. What is this page here? We're defeat. The 5 of Swords is come again. Well, it's saying that there's this energy of wanting to defeat this dream, of something wanting to defeat and hold back this sense of something in your intuition, something you're working on, and putting you in isolation. This feeling of a defeat and self-sabotage. So you can't do this, bring this dream to reality. And there's manifestation, though, at the foundation. Yes. You're taking that idea out there. You're moving out. You're traveling out into the world, and it's manifesting. That's at the foundation. Because what happened in the recent past, this 5 of Swords, well, you got some clarity on that. You brought your intelligence to this battle. And you're seeing it clearly. And the devil is here because of the King of Wands. Well, you're taking leadership. You're taking authority over your passions. You're taking authority, Aquarius, over whatever it is that was entrapping you. And you're going to take leadership. You're going to have your confidence to be able to take over this position of the devil and wake up, because you've got this 9 of Wands again. You have to be standing your ground, very resilient against this energy, this maybe this kind of demonic attack. I'm not kidding, because you've got to stand up to this, Aquarius. And the wheel is turning, and you're taking... with the Prince of Wands, you're going out there. You're instigating something and moving. The Knights have this movement forward with passion. You're going to be a daredevil toward this change, toward this wheel, away from this defeat. Because you're leaving the trickery of sorrow behind. With some situation in your environment, a divorce, a breakup, a severance in a relationship that's caused a lot of sorrow and heartache, and that you felt like you were deceived, tricked in your environment. Something was stolen from you, and that caused you a lot of sorrow, Aquarius, in your environment. And you've had to shoulder that and bear the responsibility of that. And taking time for you to go into introspection and to really heal this, to look at this burden you're carrying, and to see that's your hope and fear, that you can go inward and to really use your intuition to understand this burden and put it down, because you have to be resilient. And there's the Three of Pentacles again, so you're working at this. You're working on this isolation. You're working on this anxiety, this feeling of being restricted by others, being imprisoned. And you've got this, this is the advice, is this: keep on working on this. Don't give up. Be resilient. Keep on keeping on. And because you've got the devil is going to be challenged by your energy when you take leadership over your life and make a judgment call with a sense of resilience. No, you make a wake-up call, but you have to keep on going. And the wheel is turning, and you're instigating a whole new phase of your life, to heal this woundedness, to heal what's ever broken your heart, and to let that burden go. Put that responsibility of shouldering that down, Aquarius, and stand your ground, and do the work. Keep on doing the work. You will be recognized. You will stand above the rest, but you have to keep on going. And that's a very intense reading, so let's get some clarity of why is the devil here? What do the angels want you to take away with the devil? Why is this here? Well, you're going to come into joy and contentment once you take leadership over that demonic force in your life. And you have angelic protection as you move toward that battling. Anything that you feel where you've been defeated, you've got this angelic protection, and you're going to have the angel sword and shield. And the wheel is here because you are moving with your intuitions and downloads, Aquarius. That's going to make things move, and you're going to instigate something new with these intuitions. And this trickery in your environment is somebody deceiving you, lying, stealing from you. And maybe they stole your heart, and they severed something within your heart that was the strategy they had, some narcissistic defeat for you, to keep you down, to keep you just being their feed, just giving them what they want. And you're going to have composure in that environment. You're going to be composed, at peace. Let that heal. And you're going to use your introspection to honesty and communication, so you can put this burden down for once and for all. And the work you're doing, you're standing your ground and persevering, and you're doing this under the love. This holy love is there, and that's what you're working on. You're working on this inner love, this holy love, this divine love, as you break through this devil, this force, this entrapment at the crown right now. And that's what I have for you, Aquarius. And one final card as a gift, because this is an intense reading, that you have this holy love coming. And the waters want you to know that it's time for cleansing, to release the old, to get an energetic tune-up, and to take on a new beginning. And that's what I have. And if you like the way I read, please subscribe and let me know, Aquarius, how this is unfolding for you. And you know I love you, and we're in this interconnected field together, growing and releasing anything where we're self-sabotaging and keeping ourselves entrapped in these toxic energies. And we're moving toward holy love. And so it is. See you next time. Bye-bye.